Hi, my name is Jackie. I'm Danny's wife, and I just want to share with you a few thoughts in honor of Mother's Day. Whatever stage you're in, whether you have infants or preschoolers at home, whether you have elementary age kids or high schoolers at home like I do, whether you're the mom of adult kids and maybe you have some grandkids, whatever stage of motherhood you're in, I just want to take a moment to encourage you. Each one of you have been doing hard work. We have been living through a time unlike any other in our history. And as a mom, you know and I know what it's like to already be pulled in many different directions. But during this time, we have been pulled in more directions. We've been pulled harder and we've been pulled in more directions, and it's all overlapping. You have been asked to do out of the ordinary things. And for many of you, your varying roles, they're overlapping more than ever. And each responsibility is crying out louder and louder for your time. But guess what? You have done it. You have survived the last 6 weeks. You have visited your grandkids from 6 feet away and through windows. You have taught your children. You have worked remotely and you've been on more Zoom calls than you can even count. Some of you have continued to work with the sick in hospitals and on the front lines, and then you come home to care for your family. You have loved your friends well by keeping up with them through text messages and phone calls. You're taking your kids on walks. You have watched movies. You have made forts. You have been a support to your husband, and you have made your very best attempt at date night. You have made art on the sidewalks. You have made masks for essential workers. You have made meals for firefighters. And I have been amazed at all of you. Moms, you have done it all. I've been amazed at how so many women have stepped up, making the most of their time as grandmothers and mothers with kids at home or in their businesses and in their work. And I just want to take a minute to applaud you for your strength, your creativity, and for your endurance during this time. I was reading the other day in my one-year Bible, and the Psalms passage was Psalm 104. And it talks about how God has set the earth on its foundations, and He set apart the heavens from the seas, and He cares for all the creatures that roam the earth by clothing them, and He giving them their food. And I thought of what a friend recently said to me. She said that she keeps hearing, and it seems a common theme, that what's going on right now isn't supposed to be this way. But she felt like God said to her, nope, this is exactly how it's supposed to be. And the Psalm 104 just kind of undergirds that the God who set the heavens apart from the seas, it is Him that has chosen you to be exactly where you are in this moment right now. He has selected you for your family, whatever stage you're in, because you have exactly what your kids need. Moms, you are essential. Just as Danny shared with us the story of Esther a few weeks ago, this is your moment. You have been placed in exactly this time. You've been created for this moment, for such a time as this. The work you do, moms, it matters. It matters to God. It matters to your family. So much of it is unseen and it seems thankless, but it is important nonetheless. You are making a difference in your home each and every day. The work you do brings a sense of normalcy and peace through a turbulent time. You are helping your children craft their response to this time in history by the way that you are responding. I imagine in a decade or so, children will be asked to go home from school and interview their parents or their grandparents about this time in history. What will their answers be? The things that you are doing now, day in and day out, they are what is shaping their response. Keep up the good work, moms. You are doing amazing things, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Happy Mother's Day.